don't you recommend eggs every day? Yeah, I do. If people want, I don't tell people how to eat. Gary, I don't tell people how to eat. I don't do what Harry eats in a day. Oh, you need to follow my way of eating. I just tell you, eat nutrient-dense foods, animal foods, and you'll be much healthier than most people. So, I'm not your little daddy spanking you and telling you, or I'm not part of the basically the carnivore police, like the vegans have, trying to tell you how to live your life. I don't give a shit. It's your life, your body. What you do with it is your freedom to do, your God-given freedom to do whatever you like with your body. But if you do the wrong things, the inappropriate things, then you'll pay the consequences. But that's your fault, and you have to take responsibility, especially when you have the knowledge. But what you eat exactly, I don't eat eggs every day, and so I actually require choline because I can't convert the damn thing from methionine to choline in my body. So I need to actually get exogenous from the diet. I need to get choline. So if I'm not eating eggs on the day, I will basically take a choline supplement. But if I am, I don't. So it depends. But yes, my requirements are a bit different. I'm one of those 2 to 3% of the population. I think generally globally it's 2 to 4. Northern Europe, I think it's 2 to 3. It's a small amount of people that can't actually convert methionine. Most people can. They can convert methionine to choline, support one methylation pathway, choline betaine, and then the others can actually go from choline go straight across to folate. And because animal foods like meat, steak has both B12, B6, a very good source of B6, very good source of riboflavin as well. The only thing that you may, if you need eggs for, is folate. But if you can do the conversion right through, you don't even need eggs. You can get it from methionine right through. They can produce it from choline. So Bob's your uncle, so to speak. And the majority of the population can do that. So you can have a steak-only diet, not a problem. You can get enough folate, and you're not going to be folate deficient. Going to be fine. And you get enough riboflavin to support if you've got an MTHFR problem, to support that genetic. Just some of us special, rare people really need to eat the real shit, whether it's liver or eggs to get, the people living in that area that I come from, my father comes from, were very high consumers of organ meats. And so I think we down-regulated some of this stuff because we got so much from the diet. So my requirements for organ meats are much higher than the average person out there. That's why I don't recommend for the average person. That's why I don't recommend what I eat. I've got specific genetics. So why would you eat like me? You don't have the same genetics. So the requirement isn't there. So I don't have the same genetics when it comes to carotenoids compared to Irish, which are very poor converters of carotenoids. So yeah, you got to have a bit of background on your genetics, your ancestral roots as well. What are they eating? Your grandfather, your great-grandfather. It will give you a gauge of what you should be consuming as well. So yes, following influences on. That's why I will not. I deliberately do not do what I eat in a day, because my information is science-based. My information is to basically criticize the crackpots and expose them for what they are and all that. Mine isn't to tell you how to live your life, and mine isn't basically to tell you what to eat in a day. You're big enough, boys and girls, to basically make those choices for yourselves, appropriate choices.